Good morning everyone, welcome back to TGTV. This morning I am at Lamborghini Pangbourne because I ordered a Huracan Performante many moons ago and I've been a pain in the arse. Craig here has been kind of champing at the bit to get me to come in and lock my spec on the car, because you order the car and then a few months down the line you actually need to choose what colour you want and what seats and all that kind of crap. So I've had to come in this morning, and Craig, bless him, has come in on a Sunday because it's the only time I was around. So bless him, he's had to come in. He's been very chirpy. And we have locked the spec. Well, we're going to unlock the spec in the little specking room. And also, I have not driven an Aventador S yet. And there was one sat here, so I'm going to go for a little spin in that and see what that's like. So, yeah, come and see what spec I chose. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you think it's crap. Tune in, blah, blah, blah. That's hilarious. I can't wait for mine. That's the first time I've ever driven any form of Aventador, so I haven't even driven the one before this. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm surprised, because it's a monstrous car, but I'm surprised how small the car actually feels when you're in it. That engine. Yeah, roll on September is what I can say. Okay, so we are in the infamous Lamborghini spec room here at Pangbourne. I think there's been a video of me in here before. Maybe it was Paul, maybe it was neither of us. Anyway, I'm sure you've seen this room before. So, without further ado, I've been through with Craig and done my spec. Craig is just out the side, just doing some bits and bobs. Said I was going to do some YouTube stuff. So, I'd like to reveal to you the spec I have gone for. Drum roll. It's on the screen actually already. So I've gone for exterior paint colour, Verde Hydra, which is this kind of dark green metallic. It's a special order paint. It's not kind of one on the list, but I've gone balls out the bath. I thought it looked cool. I've gone for the bronze wheels here. They are the, what are they called? Navis, I think. But they're the super lightweight wheels that came on the launch car. They're the kind of the top spec option you can get. I love the launch wheels, I think they look amazing. So gold on bronze, and inside the car here, the stitching here is not kind of representative on the screen. Stop moving about. The stitching here is going to be bronze to match the wheels, so that's going to be a special order as well. So I've gone balls out the bath with this a little bit. The seats inside as well, a little bit controversial, and I'm sure I'm going to get trolled on this. But I have not spec'd the carbon bucket seats, because anyone who has sat in the Lamborghini SV type bucket seats will know that they are like sitting on, well, you'd be better off sitting on that, to be fair. They're not great. And it does also restrict who you can sell the car to afterwards, which I need to think about, because I do not own an oil well. Okay, so this is the car. I'm buzzing with the spec. I've got an Alcantara on the wheel as well, and the stitching and all this kind of stuff will be bronze to match the wheels, as I've discussed. There is forged carbon on these, so there we go, there's the seats. rare. So forged carbon on the interior bits, that actually comes with the Performante. You don't have to spec that additionally, otherwise I probably wouldn't have done because I'm a cheapskate. The forged carbon around the front here, the ALA, that all comes with the car as well. Gloss carbon, hopefully, yeah. So this is all going to be carbon, the glossy kind of forged composite that Lamborghini have kind of pioneered on this car. I've got the decals on the side as well, the flags, which I think are really, really cool. And then around the back I've got this gloss carbon around the top. And also I'm going to probably go for the exhaust tips in black as well, but that's not showing up on the configurator. Because that comes with another option, which I haven't spec'd. Basically there's a style package, which means some of this stuff around here is gloss black. It costs like 2-3 grand, but if you get PPF and you wrap it gloss PPF, then you can just basically kill two birds with one stone, so there's no point paying for that. So yeah, those are the seats, full Alcantara. I've gone bronze stitching and I haven't done any of that bicolore kind of bright stuff inside. I've left it quite subtle because I think the exterior is quite punchy, so I don't want to go too mental on the inside. I've gone DAB radio, Bluetooth, obviously nose lifter and the magneto ride suspension as well, so the steering, the gearbox and the Corsa mode and all that jazz all works together along with the suspension, which is very, very key. I think that's pretty much it. Parking sensors, because I was moaning about the parking vibes in the GT3RS, there are no parking sensors or camera in that. So I've gone parking sensors and camera in this because it will spend a lot of time in town. And I think that is pretty much it with this car. Yeah, I'm excited. Verde Hydro is a very, very rare Lamborghini colour. I'm actually a bit concerned about putting a video out on this in case anyone orders their car now in this spec. Oh, there haven't been any other Performantes ordered in this colour. So if there are now as a result of this video, then yeah, well, I'll be fuming. Anyway, let me know what you think of the spec. You might hate it. Green's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm sure there'll be loads of people saying, why didn't you get a white one? Or, you know, Rosso Mars or something like that. No, that's my spec. I really like it. But let me know what you think anyway. And if you think it's not very nice and you say it's not very nice in the comments, I'm going to be rude to you. Okay, that's it. Very short and sweet video today because some of my videos recently have been kind of 15-20 minutes, which is very unlikely. So today is a very short and sweet video. It's a very short and sweet trip because Craig needs to get on with his Sunday and his wife is about to give birth as well. So I'm really troubling him basically, getting him in today. So big hats off to Craig here at Pangborn. Thanks, mate. Anyway, that's it. Subscribe if you want to see more 720S content, Aventador-S content, Huracan Performante content, and next year Ferrari 812 content if I am still alive or financially solvent, which both of those things are up in the air at the moment. Okay, anyway, thanks a lot. Cheers, bye.